they should cover something here since they got you into this mess.
About to not be nice.
Guys, I've probably had 200 phone calls in the last 12 hours. Okay guys, 21 degrees.
Toasty.
Welcome back to the channel. See if we can get up here. We're just right up from the shop. I got a call in. Said they rented this cabin and didn't realize that it was so steep and icy. And they just want us to get them off so they can go back to town and get a hotel room. Now I don't know. I don't come this way when we enter from the bottom of the mountain. So I don't know exactly how bad this top road is from the shop. But it looks like we're about to find out.
She did say that they were fortunate enough to go into the ditch instead of the ravine.
Listen guys, the ravine side is probably 100 foot down.
If not more. It's really...
That's probably being generous.
Yeah.
So they definitely chose the right corner.
Have we ever winched anybody out on this road?
I've been up here in the Polaris a couple times and pulled some folks, but...
Here's where it's starting to get icy, it looks like. I mean, it doesn't look awful. Right here, anyway. Oh, that must be them right there in that silver car.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the ice.
Yes, it is.
See if we can find us a little bit of traction. I'm not sure if it offers any.
So... I don't normally encourage this, but it looks like it's dry over here closer to the ravine. You just want to chain up?
No, I'll probably just add to it from here. Guys, I'll just leave you in the truck. It's warm in here, so stick around in the truck.
Here, you want to put this mic on, and I will plug that in since we'll leave the camera in here.
I wouldn't go a bunch because I don't know how much this has got on it.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think that'll make it.
I mean...
No, there's no way that'll make it. This one.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's gonna... I don't know how this got so bad.
There we go. I'll hold on to this one. Are you gonna need both hands or?
Well, I don't. We might just half it because I don't think I need a bunch. But I don't know for sure how far this will actually go. Maybe farther than what I think.
Okay.
If you just want to hold on to that end until we figure it out.
I dealt with 10 wrecks yesterday.
Oh no, man, it's been bad. Uh-oh. I'd probably still, if I was you, probably just ride that. Keep your tire on that edge until we get up here where you...
Yeah, because as long as you got me, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, at least I can come back up this direction with you. Because I'll have to hook up twice.
I can probably move here.
Yeah, I'll probably reconnect right here with just the winch. Just the winch.
I'll go up and watch it.
Yeah, that was very, very good. Yep, you got it. Yeah, man, I just started, put it in neutral, and just try to keep it on that edge right there.
Okay.
And then, like I said, once I get you up here to about this culvert, I'll rehook.
Yeah, because they can try and...
Yeah, if I could get you there, then we could get you turned around. And if I have to pull you up there to the truck, then we will.
Hard to put it in neutral.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, tighten a little more.
So, okay, the button is sticky.
Yeah.
The button is sticking on.
Once you get pulling, that's fine.
I know, but sometimes you need to be able to stop quickly, but it's sticking on.
If you stand close to it, it does better. Unless you want to try to plug in.
Let me try it. It's just sticking on. Here, let me try to get it up.
I told him to start it and put it neutral, so.
Okay. Want me to go ahead and go for it?
I don't think he's quite on it yet. Yeah, you're good now.
It's going.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all going to spool on that side though.
Well, I can't kick it for that cleats on.
Oh, you won't be able to kick it. I can move the truck. I can try to angle the truck.
Okay, don't kick it.
Yeah, okay, just keep winching.
Sliding off the other side again.
I've told him to stay in the ditch. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. It's gonna spool. I'm gonna back up. Is that better? If so, keep winching. It's got to be better. I'm just gonna back up. Let me know when I get him. I can see, I guess, but. Yeah, I'd go ahead to park. I'll see if I can get this off here. No. I don't know if he'll, man, it's gonna be some wiggling. I don't know if you'll be able to get turned around. It may be better for you just to, I was gonna say, go up into that driveway. Because I think there's a turnaround right there.
That's just
but then that puts you sliding back down this slope.
yeah, and I just got 2 kids in the car. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's not a very good idea. Let's see if we can, if you can turn hard left to me, let's put you over here first.
See if I can get over there.
Yeah. There you go. And I think just a lot of hard wiggling from here.
I'm here.
See if you can go, yeah, hard right and back up just a little bit.
Not slide.
As long as you keep that tire over there, you'll be okay. Right there where you're at. Yeah, keep coming back. Keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. You might start wiggling there. I'd go back forward. There you go. Just a whole lot of wiggling. Hopefully we can keep that other tire running over here. There you go. I'd probably wiggle from there. I got a little bit, but you're gonna be off that dry stuff up in here. There you go. You might actually just make that one.
I might back up a little bit more.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be good there. Perfect. There's a decent dry spot right there on that run, so I think you'll be okay.
It's good. Let me ride the ditch.
Yeah, I would just keep coming forward.
Let me ride the ditch.
No, I don't think it will.
No, it won't.
No. Okay.
Oh, because it's front wheel.
Yeah, you're good. So turn hard right again, then come back just a little bit. There you go, try that. Since it gets that tire up off of that weird spot. There we go, nope. Try to straighten up a little bit and go forward. And then turn at the last minute. Still ain't gonna do it, is it?
No.
Let me get some traction going here. Let me get the, I don't know if I want to, I probably just want to pull him again, don't I?
Yeah.
It wasn't in gear? Yeah, it's neutral.
Good. Right behind you?
Pretty much right behind me. I'll pull until I get you up there on the dry spot. That way we know.
Pretty much right where you are.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I just don't want you to, you start moving and then me slide back down.
Yeah, no, I'll make sure we got you good. If you want to turn hard to me here so I can get this strap going again. Oh, I know, that's what we were talking about. Like right up there, just on the other side of the truck is good. Yeah, I'm hooked.
You put it neutral?
Yeah, you can go neutral now. He's neutral. I would stay your direction for just a little bit longer. You should feel that front wheel come up on the, yeah, you can probably straighten now. Yeah. There you go, I'd go straight from there. It's been crazy around here, man. It's non-stop.
Well, where I live in Marion County, Tennessee.
Yeah.
So all my mountains are shut down.
Yeah, they should have shut most of these down, I think. I can't believe they let you guys rent this up here. That's crazy.
That's why she's talking to Airbnb about it.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Because even in a different vehicle, it would have.
Oh, I've got chains and everything, and I still wouldn't go down there. It's like, I've slid too many times today already. I've had chains on all four, and I've about put mine off the mountain already today.
Man, if we had a bigger vehicle, I probably would have ended up going off over there.
I bet you would, yeah.
Pulling as close to the truck as possible.
Yeah, I think he'll take off from just right here, because it's clear right here.
Another 5 or 6 feet.
I'll just back up from there. That winch is sounding like it's not happy. Yeah. Turn out to me again.
Try to get closer to your truck.
Yeah, just to see, to make sure it's going to move up here. I think it will. It looks pretty good. All right, I'm loose there.
I can't pull it free. I bust my butt for you. She'll probably walk up later, I guess. I don't know.
What, are they going to stay here? Or
No, they're leaving, he says.
you need to watch it back up?
Yeah, make sure he can come up here to this dry spot. I'm back up a little bit more.
real quick.
Okay.
Sure.
Be right back up.
Okay.
Sure, no problem. I may have just destroyed the winch.
Nah, it's just
It's just cold.
cold.
It's right here. I can't get it to pull out. It's right here, and I can't get it to pull out.
Is the remote? You've got the remote in the truck?
So yeah, you might be able to do this.
You should just be able to winch it backwards.
I got gloves on.
Oh, it's just the cable gets ornery. That doesn't want to go back into.
I know. I've got gloves on.
Oh, it's okay.
You're not going down that way, are you?
No, I'd probably just back so I can find us a driveway.
Think there's room here for him to get past?
Maybe if I get out of his way a little bit more.
We'll just back up. She must have been too nervous to stand and watch. Is that what it was?
Probably.
Hey, there's kids.
How are you boys? I've got some toy tow trucks. You want some tow trucks?
Toy tow truck.
Well, let me see if I think she's going to go grab them for us and see if we can get you guys some trucks.
What?
Oh yeah, here she comes with some toy tow trucks.
Can they have a treat bag? There you go.
There's tow trucks inside there, I think.
And one for your brother. There you go. You okay? That's a hike.
Yeah, that's a.
Come here, boys.
You'll have to ask Mommy and Daddy before you open it. Mom, Mason, go to Grumpy. Go to Grumpy first. Layla, come here.
Make sure you save this receipt, guys. You probably submit it to those same people that you're renting from there and say, hey, look what you got me into.
That's what we're doing.
I mean, they should cover something here since they got you into this mess.
That should not be nice because that little blonde one's the one person.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's got a bunch of health issues, and God forbid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been really bad. I'm glad you guys are safe. I'm glad you put
Thank
us in
you,
bed.
guys.
Yeah.
Well, like I was telling him, he's a firefighter, so he deals with
Scary things.
This was the safest, rather than.
Yeah, no, he did very
I
good.
promise you, if I would have had to crawl down, I couldn't tell someone.
Yeah, we've had some people crawling up out of stuff like that here lately. It's that's not going to be fun.
If it was just me and him.
Yeah, it's a different story. It could be a little adventurous on that, but you got the kids.
He had a fire call the other night, and we were barely going. We was barely going, and he spun out there 180 in the interstate into the median, went back up, got in the interstate, turned his emergency lights.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
That's crazy. Well, you guys be careful, and I think you can get around me right here, and then I'll just follow you out and make sure you make it all the way back to that main road.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, guys. Oh,
Stay
yeah.
safe.
Thank you. You too.
Yay, kids!
Thank you, you too.
Yes.
That really helps, because both of those kids they're really getting freaked out.
They both had tears in their eyes, stuck in their big old long thick eyelashes.
That's scary stuff.
All right, so you had to be like super scared when you had him trying to back up and turn around.
Well, I knew his front tire was really close to that. He was in that ditch, and that was just a bunch of soft, slushy stuff. So he had a lot of good. He came out of it a couple of times, had me a little nervous, but I had a decent dry patch on his back wheel. Like,
oh, okay.
So I was judging if he had to hit the brakes, that back wheel was sitting on dry.
Okay, all right. I couldn't see that from up here, and so it made me really nervous. I thought, oh, good Lord. He's going to pop up out of that. That tire's going to pop up out of that, and he's going to go right into the ravine.
Yeah, it was good. And it was just him in the car, guys, so it wasn't, while we were trying to make this happen. Not that that's a good thing, but, we were being as safe as we could be, and there was a big old dry spot on his back tire, and I didn't want him to get out of the range of that. So we just enough wiggling to get him turned around, and I could rehook, and because I don't want him to have to back up off of this road, and there's no place to turn around, so we've got no other option than right there. If it was going to happen, it had to happen right there.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're good, they're safe. They're going to go find a hotel in town and hopefully have some fun with those little ones and get a little bit of a break. He was a first responder, and so thank you. Big shout out to all the first responders out there. You guys work your butts off and need a little bit of a break and a peace of mind, and hopefully he'll get that and be able to have a little bit of fun. Anyway, guys, it's super cold, and we're gonna go back home and wait for the next one. So stick around, stay tuned. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel.
mile, turn right.
Troway. We're off here off Booger Town, and it doesn't look like a very good idea to winch something.
We spent a lot of time on this road last year during the snowstorm.
Yes, we did. Yeah, I don't quite know what to think here. We do have another winter storm, I think, coming in. What, tomorrow?
Tonight.
Tonight. Barely had a chance to get caught up. And
It's supposed to mostly be freezing rain and a little bit of snow, so that's worse, I think. Freezing rain is, because it looks deceiving.
well, I don't know how much of this. Sometimes the sun will hit portions, so I hate to immediately jump to chaining up because sometimes it's not horrible, but it doesn't look like this is going to let up any.
These people have been stuck for a couple of days. Their car has. We've spoken to the people, and we've also spoken with the cabin owner, and they're just hanging out in their cabin waiting for the road conditions to clear up enough to get out.
Once again, guys, I've got a lot of comments on our last video on picking and choosing. Why are you picking and choosing who you rescue? And here's the perfect example of, I can get you out, but then what are you going to do after I get you out? Because you still have to come skating down this, and we're going to go through all this trouble and do this recovery, and then you're going to end up back in the ditch before you make it out to the main road. So I don't even know. I don't know what we're up against. I just know that they've been up here for a while. And
Yeah, somebody was kind of arguing with you. Why do you pick and choose which ones you rescue? This is why.
yeah, it's I don't pick and choose. I just go by what we can do safely, or what is an emergency. You know, some of our emergency stuff, it definitely will get. We'll try, but if you're just stranded at the bottom of your driveway, that's not. You just need to stay put. That's not an emergency.
And you know, sometimes the ditch is safer than trying to get back up on the road, because if you slid into the ditch already, what's going to happen when you get back on the road? You're going to slide some more. You're in four-wheel drive right now. We haven't chained up yet.
It's really bad up here, guys. If you watched our video, this is where we got the big box truck. So this corner is probably the worst of the worst. So,
and then also right there on the other side of that tree, directly in front of us on the left, we got two cars out of that ditch last year. One had slid in, and then another slid in and hit it during the snowstorm. So we got two cars out of that.
Anyway, this will probably be a short and sweet. I really doubt we're going to get up here to do this rescue anytime soon. I probably should have warned her, I guess, and come up and looked at it first before she walked all the way down. But there's just no way. Even if I get her out, she's not gonna make that corner. She's going to end up down there where that box truck was at, and then it's going to be a whole nother recovery. So I don't know. Stick around, stay tuned. I'm going to see if we can figure out what's going on. Wow. I'm going to end up in the ditch for sure.
Let's chain up.
Yeah, I mean, I just keep easing towards the creek over here.
Okay, you're almost in the ditch over here on this side. You've got about a foot.
My fault for not chaining up before I started. Just don't want to end up in this wood pile over here or the creek.
Yeah, you drove up it just fine. It's coming down.
It's coming down that always gets you. Okay, Trying to see if we can get back to Signal Land to call this lady to tell her I still cannot get up there. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Dudley Creek. All too famous Dudley Creek, and somebody's in it. It's 32 degrees. It was 34 over at Pigeon Forge. Temperature's a little different from side to side, but they said they had a salt truck up here, got the road for us, and we're gonna see if we can get this car out of the creek.
Oh, that bridge looks sick.
Yes, it does. Guys, I've probably had 200 phone calls in the last 12 hours. The interstate was just awful. There were semis upside down and cars. There was everywhere.
Police officers were in the ditches. I kept hearing those calls.
Yeah, they were saying that they were going to rescue, and they were in the ditch and couldn't get out, and they'd have to send somebody to help the officers. Dudley Creek is crazy. It's usually this corner up here that kind of gets me. If it's raining, my exhaust brake will kick in as I'm coming around, and the corner's banked the wrong way. And right there is usually where I want to slide.
I bet you they made the turn there off of Ridge Road and slid off there. What do you want to bet?
It's about the only other place that would be dangerous enough to slide off. There they are. It's the deepest one.
Oh boy! Well, I don't see the car.
That means it's way down there.
Oh gosh. Unless they're further on up. Oh, it's right there. By the telephone pole. I wonder if we can sit up there where he is.
Oh, it'd probably be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah?
Definitely don't want to bring it back up this way. Come back. I could probably try to bring out that over there. I could try to bring it back over there. Is it running?
Yeah, it's running.
Yeah. I even turned it off back on. It did no damage to the car.
It's crazy.
It cracked the windshield a little bit, but it was already cracking. There was a small cracking already that made it a little worse. We would have fully busted the windshield. That's the only damage it did.
I'm gonna put some cones up.
The dent in the hood? Already there. No damage. No place.
I've had one around.
I'm gonna
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna put some cones up.
You're okay, man. I'm just glad you're okay. I don't know how in the world. That's great. That one's stuck for now.
Let's back in gear.
See if
You want the other one too, or just this one?
just that one. That rock is going to be crazy.
Oh, the back tire? Yeah. That rock is free now. I don't know if you can see.
This back end's starting to come up. Are there rocks under it? I don't see any. Oh, yeah. So your bumper has some damage on the driver's side? Yeah. It looks like, no, it's just a corner.
It could be worse.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. You'd been on your top for sure, yeah. Oh yeah, it looks like the window came off that.
That was already happened, that's already like that. You see where I got the yellow into it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't look that closely.
That's probably harder to get it out with, man.
Well, they did come through a circle road.
Yeah,
So.
my truck was there too.
Oh, okay.
I was 5 minutes from work.
Oh, yeah.
And I drove all the way to the track. So it was like a 40-minute drive. I got all the way here. I was 5 minutes from work.
Usually how it is. Usually, you know.
There might be no shop this week. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm probably looking for yesterday.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. I'm sure they'd love
That's all I
for us
want
to
to
go.
hope.
I was gonna say, I'm sure they'd love for us to clear the road.
They're really out of rock oil.
You can go and drive it.
See y'all shop?
About a mile away.
Yeah, yeah, we're just running. Yes. Aren't those things amazing? We had he had to get the flamethrower and melt the road. After we got him pulled out, he melted a tire track so it was coming down, and then all that old.
What?
Drivability of it. Yeah, we ended up, tow truck was in the ditch a couple times, and we had to get our mailman, and he was, oh, it was awful. We about didn't make it out of the ditch. We almost had to call somebody to come get us. It was just solid ice. We're like, no more. Yes. Well, I think we'll have that next week.
Back in.
Yeah.
That's all it did.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. For ramping off of that, how many feet do you say that is? So he was coming up this way, ended up off the road. Here's his tire track right here. Here's the guy wire for the, and he just ramped and ended up down there. That's probably 5 or 6 foot bank right there. Very fortunate that he's okay.
Okay guys, can't believe it. Got that one out of there. It had some previous damage. Looked like a little slight bit more on the bumper, but how? That was like a, it was a 5 or 6 foot
bank that he
drop
ramped.
off, and he ramped all the way in there. And the lower valance, the corner of the bumper had some broken pieces, but all tires intact, all the cooler intact. He's driving it now. That was crazy. But yeah,
He's very fortunate.
I don't know how that happened.
It was still running.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. It must be a really full system, full of fuel and everything. He was down there in the creek just running away. He got into a warm car, the officer said. It'll even be warm for you when you get back in. Radio was tuning.
He said he drove all the way from Parrott's Chapel to get over here to work, and he said, you know, I'm right here, I'm almost to work, and that's when I ran into trouble.
So guys, those guys are awesome.
They do an excellent job over here in Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg has been top notch. Like, we've been all over the county and the city, but Gatlinburg, it almost looked like it didn't happen over here on the main. Now, of course, it's going to take them a little while to get up some of these really steep, treacherous.
But they've done an amazing job.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. They're way braver than I am. We've had a lot of companies, a lot of agencies calling in from different jurisdictions because I don't know how many times they called for a C-class wrecker last night. There must have been 10 semis within an hour. So whoever's over there on the 407 or on the interstate running the heavy calls, boy, you had your work cut out for you last night too. There was a produce semi, so vegetables all over the interstate.
Yeah, said he was upside down in the median.
Like, how do you clean all that stuff up? That's that's take the Bobcat with you the day at work. Anyway guys, we're back over here at the lot. We're gonna take care of some paperwork and probably get on to the next one, so stick around, stay tuned.